One of the core obstacles to living in the present is the constant activity of the mind. The mind is often preoccupied with past memories or future expectations, leaving us disconnected from the present moment. This mental chatter, often driven by fear, anxiety, or desire, continuously pulls us away from the now. Most people live as though they are mentally absent, their minds wandering in the past or future, while life is happening around them in the present. This is why the present moment is so often overlooked, despite being the only real moment we ever experience. To shift our focus back to the present, we must become aware of this mental activity and learn to quiet the mind. Awareness is the key to breaking free from the cycle of mental distraction. When we notice our thoughts without becoming attached to them, we create a space where peace and presence can emerge. It is in this space of awareness that we can truly experience the power of now. Being present also means letting go of judgments. The mind loves to categorize and judge everything, but judgment only perpetuates the sense of separation and discontent. When we stop judging, we no longer define our experiences as good or bad, right or wrong. Instead, we begin to see things as they are, free from the labels our minds impose on them. This shift in perception allows us to live more peacefully and fully, embracing life as it unfolds. The act of being present also involves accepting the impermanence of life. Nothing in life remains the same forever, and trying to hold on to something that is constantly changing only leads to frustration. By accepting the transient nature of life, we learn to appreciate what we have in the moment without clinging to it. This acceptance deepens our sense of inner peace, allowing us to face life's changes with grace and ease. To present moment is not just a concept, it is the doorway to true freedom. Freedom comes not from external circumstances, but from the freedom within ourselves to accept and be at peace with the now. When we let go of our attachments and judgments, we free ourselves from the mental and emotional constraints that bind us. In this state of freedom, we experience a deep sense of inner stillness, which is the truest essence of being. Living in the now also requires letting go of the ego. The ego thrives on identification with the past and future, using memories and expectations to create a sense of self. When we are fully present, we are no longer identified with this false sense of self. Instead, we are simply being in harmony with the flow of life. In conclusion, the practice of being present is a lifelong journey. It requires patience, awareness, and commitment to letting go of the mind's distractions. However, the rewards of living in the now are immeasurable. By embracing the present moment, we open ourselves to a life of peace, freedom, and true happiness.